Nelson Mandela Bay Giants, Eric Simons. Yeah, I think today went very well. It's quite a nerve-wracking experience going through these drafts because you never know what's going to happen. And the last thing you need is someone picking up a player that you targeted one before you and suddenly you're thrown into a bit of disarray. But I think everybody's probably walked away a little happy, probably one or two that they would prefer to do it differently. But we, to be honest, are very happy with what we've achieved. Good balance between not only skills but also experience, which is important in these tournaments. And cover for all those things. It's a short tournament, so things happen very quickly, and some players are away for a while. But I think today's gone very well. I don't think teams are going away very unhappy. I think everyone's pretty happy with what's happened. Yeah, well, I think the guys know the conditions. I think it's also a testament to the quality of the players. The guys have the skills to perform at this level, and that's important. So I think that certainly comes through very strongly in the squads that have been selected. But all in all, I think it's going to be a very exciting tournament. And it's just enough blend of overseas cricketers, young cricketers, and then your experienced chaps in the middle. And often it's the young chaps, it's the guys that we maybe don't know as household names are the ones that make the difference, because the international cricketers and the pro-tier contracted guys sort of balance each other out, and those youngsters are the ones that win matches. So I think we're in for an exciting month of cricket. One does consider where you play, so we're obviously in Port Elizabeth, and that makes a difference in terms of conditions, but then you travel around the country. You need to make your home base a fortress in terms of results, so you want to pick a team that can play well. You play 50% of your games at home, so that's one of the things you have to do, but you cannot just have a one-dimensional team. You can't go to an opposition situation where they know you've only got one dimension. You're going to get caught out, so you have to have the balance and be able to play in any condition, but obviously you take into account your home conditions. It's difficult to measure success at this stage. It's obviously you want to win it. That's why we do it. But one of the things that I think this is my 13th tournament like this, and one of the first things you have to do is take a group of individuals and make them into a team. And that's the first challenge that we as a coaching staff do, because you have to have a common cause. And it's easy when you've got a franchise that's been together for years, but this is a group of guys thrown together from different franchises, different ways of thinking, and that's our first challenge. If we can achieve that in year one and make some good strides, the results will come, and then hopefully we do really well and hopefully win it. Any one of those schemes can win it, and we believe that we can. And then moving into the second year, obviously that's as important. You don't play a tournament like that without winning it, but there's obviously more to it, and building a team for the day one is what our role as coaches are. Well, if you look at our top order, we've got a very dynamic top order. We strike at around 135, 145. We actually brought in some players later on that are able to control that, because you can't all just bat in one dimension. You need players that do different type of roles. So we brought in guys that maybe control the strike and do things a bit differently. Some pace bowling with a lot of spinners. We want to sometimes maybe play with a big spin contingent. Some real pace bowling as well. Chris Morris obviously is our first pick, is someone really exciting. He does two jobs. Junior Dala he's made great strides in this format. He was over at the IPL this year, so all those kind of things are very exciting. So I think we need to see exciting brand of cricket. I think that's what we have. We have dynamic cricketers, both bat, ball and spin.